Welcome to the Daily Debrief. I'm Joyce Lupiani with the digital team, and we are talking about a special news series of stories with Good Morning Las Vegas anchor Dave Courvoisier. Thanks for
Yeah.
joining us, Dave.
Oh, you bet. Yeah, I'm excited to talk about Wednesday's Child anytime. Like you said, it's new to Channel 13, but I've been doing Wednesday Child stories, adoption stories for decades,
Can you tell us exactly what Wednesday's Child is for the people who aren't familiar with it?
Yeah, it's actually done in a lot of different cities and marketplaces for TV stations. I just think it's really just a win-win-win for everybody. A child gets adopted, a station is able to contribute to the community. I feel fulfilled as a reporter for the station by doing it. It's just kind of a mission that I've adopted over the years that just is very rewarding for everybody all around.
The first person you chose to feature is a Las Vegas Raiders player named Alec Ingold. I'm not familiar with him at all. I did not know he was adopted. How did you find out about that? How did he become part of the story?
Yeah, I didn't know about that either. I'm not that familiar with all the Raiders players yet because they're so new to Las Vegas. But I found out about Alec Ingold through our partner on Wednesday's Child, which is an organization called Raise the Future. Raise the Future is in several states in the West mostly, and they help to facilitate adoptions for individuals. And they work with our local agency, Division of Family Services, which is run by the county. They work with them to arrange for the children to be featured. But they introduced me to Alec and said, "Hey, did you know that there's a Raiders player who was adopted as a child?" And I said, "No, that's it." He goes, "Well, he's really helpful. He wants to be a spokesman for adoptions, and he's worked with us before. Would you like to feature him?" And I said, "Of course, that'd be great. What a great way to start out Wednesday's Child here at Channel 13.
I agree. I watched this story earlier, and I think it was a very good choice to kick off this series. How often will we see stories like this on Channel 13? When will they be on air? Can you give us an idea what the future is like for this series?
Right. Probably at least twice a month, maybe every week. It kind of depends on the children that are available. It'll be on Wednesday, of course, because that makes the most sense for the identification of the name. It kind of depends on the children that are available and how we can cooperate with Raise the Future and with DFS to get those scheduled and get them on the air. Every once in a while, we may put on a successful adoption story because those are compelling. People see those and they go, "Well, that looks like our Joe Sixpack. If he can adopt, why can't I? Or she can adopt, why can't I?" So we do successful adoption stories too, but for the most part, we'll stick with available foster children who are available for adoption.
So you will be talking to these children. We're actually going to see them on air.
Oh yeah. We'll go out in the field and meet these kids. We'll arrange through Raise the Future and DFS to meet with them, to get to see them in person, to take pictures of them with our news cameras and talk to the caseworkers or talk to the foster parents and find out more about the child directly. And they'll be featured, every other week or every week on Wednesday on Channel 13, right here on Wednesday's Child.
All right. Thanks again, Dave. I know I'm definitely looking forward to the stories. I'm sure many people in our audience are looking forward to it. So if you would like to read more about today's Wednesday's Child, just head over to KTNV.com. We've got the story posted on the homepage. And right now, stay with us for more local coverage after the break here on KTNV Streaming, Las Vegas News on your time.